ramming something.
Whoa.
What?
You here to try Japanese style ramen?
Oh, ramen. Right. That's much worse.
Oh my god, win.
Oh my god, this is
Why
great.
did I eat?
I didn't. I'm delighted I didn't. I'm so delighted I didn't.
Am I pronouncing that right? Ramen. Ramen.
Ramen.
Ramen? Rayman Legends.
Everybody loves ramen.
I've never had proper ramen. I've never had, like, been out and had, like, a bowl of ramen.
I'm not entirely sure if I like all the ingredients and like having to hand pick.
You wouldn't order your ramen. It's like, but could, like, you leave all of these things out, please? It's like, okay, this is just a bowl of noodles and broth. You know, it's like,
That's what it would be, and a bit of chicken,
bit
maybe.
of chicken. Traditional fork that one uses to eat ramen.
This is grilled chicken ramen.
Perfect.
Nice.
Can't go wrong with chicken.
I've only ever had a pork ramen. Now, how homemade is this, Sean?
It's from a restaurant.
Oh!
See some long things of ginger.
Stunning.
Great.
Oh god, I got it on the table. Jesus Christ. Well done now.
I'm not going to cheers my noodles with you.
It's tasty.
Yeah. So one thing I love about ramen. Salty as fuck.
That's the right level of salt I need in my life.
That's really good.
Like, I mean, gorgeous.
That is your everyday chicken noodle soup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely broth.
You're taking your life in your own hands when you order ramen in a restaurant.
Because it's so big as well.
Oh, yeah, it always comes in these giant...
Massive, like a fruit bowl almost. You're like, oh.
Yeah. What size would you like to measure your food in? A fruit bowl would be good.
If I had a cold right now, I'd be very happy.
It's just so, like, comforting, isn't it?
Hug in a bowl. Hug in a bloody bowl.
Marinated chicken, ramen noodles, rich chicken broth with dashi and miso.
Seasonal greens, menma, and spring onion.
Menma.
Menma.
What's a menma?
Menma. That sounds like a piece of anatomy.
Love miso. I love when you go a place and you can serve yourself a little bowl of miso with it.
The sauce is lovely. Now I'd put some chili oil or something in it. Don't you just hate when you miss a whole chicken fillet? When you're taking a bite of your ramen?
How the fuck did I miss that?
Look at that. It's an actual, you can see where that was running around a minute ago.
Essentially could take flight, like.
That's nice. It's given me, like, just chicken stew, like the chicken stew that I would make.
You make chicken stew.
Whoa. You right?
That was fantastic. I love it.
The best ramen I've had is over in London.
Are you saying that an incredibly skilled Japanese chef wouldn't be tempted by the Dublin rental market and our current business environment?
This looks spicy.
This does look spicy.
Pray for my hole.
Is that lime?
Say lime?
Yeah, I have a lime in mine.
I don't have lime. You better eat that whole fucking lime.
I'm gonna eat the skin and everything.
This smells wonderful.
This is gorgeous.
This smells like a bit of me now. If I'm looking for noodle soup.
Lovely and fragrant, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this is chili steak ramen.
Cool.
It kind of it smells like tom yum soup.
Now here's the real test. Has this been like sitting in the broth for a long time, or is it just something that was grilled and then thrown in on top of some ramen?
Oh my
This
god,
looks-
this is delicious.
This looks a bit better now.
Oh my god.
Like the chicken was fine, but it was very
If
bad.
you're a plain eater, some people are plain eaters, like.
What am I doing here? I'm making a mess. There we go. Very messy.
That's a really, really tough piece of meat. You see what I mean though? Like it's not bad, but like my experience with ramen is like whatever meat's in there is gonna melt in your mouth.
Oh, wow.
I like that chili.
That's lovely.
See, I'd never order chili steak ramen because I find, as people will know, chili quite triggering. So now it's good that I get to taste it here, so that I know in future that I actually would be able to manage one.
That's lovely.
He's still chewing, man.
Oh, that's amazing.
Is it good manners to slurp or not in Japanese
That's what
culture?
I was thinking.
Yeah.
I don't remember if it's good or bad too.
I think it is. It's slurp, isn't it? No, I'm gonna slurp just in case.
And I'll do the other version.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
one of us is
One of us will be a prick to
Yeah.
the Japanese.
That
Love
meat
that.
is so tender, isn't it?
Yeah. That's a huge step up from the chicken.
Very bad mismatch of textures. Nice smooth noodles.
I'm
and
not
tough meat.
gonna call it bad. On my ramen scale, it's not good ramen.
That was a slurp.
If that was rude in Japanese culture, that was a massive fuck you.
I didn't think that slurping could count as a hate crime, but yet here we are.
I know you're getting
I'm
cancelled.
getting cancelled.
Yeah.
Slurpgate.
The fuck is that?
These some udon noodles.
Why does mine look so much different
You
to
look like you've got a gelatinous cube in yours.
This is looking like a vegetarian. Oh, we have the big fat noodles here, my favourite.
This is health and wealth in here.
We have some fried tofu.
In my head, I've never had udon before. I'm just looking at it. It looks like a worm.
It does look like a big old worm.
It looks like a big old worm.
It smells the nicest. It just smells like very curry-y.
Oh, a bit of coconut and ginger
Bit
there
of
as well.
coconut and ginger. I don't like mushrooms, so I'm gonna eat around the mushrooms.
Same.
I sucked a noodle in and I got spicy sauce on my face. How do you feel about it, Niall?
I've got a thing about textures,
Okay.
and it's very gelatinous.
It is quite.
It's very veg.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
I don't
very-
mind that though, do you?
No.
Is this obviously a veggie dish?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna look very angry eating these noodles now because I'm just focusing so hard.
I'm not getting it everywhere.
Yeah, I'm just like,
That tofu is like a sponge.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's good.
It's a bit gooey.
Did you ever chew a banana for too long? Try it sometime. It's not nice.
I won't try it. You've just told me it's not nice.
Silken tofu, udon noodles, curried vegetable broth, grilled mixed mushrooms, seasonal greens, carrot, chili, and coriander.
oh, that's unreal.
Yeah.
I thought tofu was a cheese, no?
No. It's a protein.
Like,
It's soy.
This is one of the most stupidest days of my life. I was getting confused with halloumi.
Fair.
Does it kind of
It
look
kind of
like?
looks like it, yeah.
I like tofu. That kind of preparation doesn't seem to have done anything for it. It's not really absorbed any of the flavor. It's got no texture to it.
This feels like the best for if you have a cold. And if you just want like just to sweat things out a little bit. And
Yeah.
clear the sinuses.
They're not like any other udon noodle I've ever had. But then I suppose, like, where have I been eating? You know what I mean? Where have I been eating? You know what I mean?
I'm one of those people where coriander just tastes like ass.
Okay. I thought it was meant to taste like soup.
Not actual ass. Not like I spread some cheeks. Like
It could be a very clean ass. Could be an ass fresh out of the shower.
I'd love to know what it tastes like to everybody else. Because it
Coriander?
it just tastes really like.
What do you mean an ass fresh out of the shower?
The Tri Channel goes strange new places.
Back to a regular noodle.
Shiradashi pork belly ramen.
Ooh.
I do enjoy a bit of pork. Do you want my egg?
I
This
love an
is-
egg.
I love an egg too. I kind of was gonna ask when we were getting the egg.
Oh, pork belly.
Yes, the way it should be.
It's not that I don't like the egg. I don't like the yellow part.
You don't like the yolk?
I don't like the yolk. If I'm making an egg, like scrambled egg, no, that's fine, whatever.
Yeah.
But if I'm frying an egg, I only fry
Want
the
the
white
white?
part and I give the yolk away.
What are you eating now? Did you go
pork.
straight for the egg?
No, I went for the pork.
Okay. How was it?
Hell yeah. That broth, best one so far.
Oh wow.
It's
The
kind of
chicken
lacking flavour.
Is
I'm
this
not
just
gonna
the
lie.
same as the chicken, just with pork?
Yeah.
That pork belly's so good.
This is probably going to be the most ramen-y ramen. Oh, look, egg.
The pork is unreal.
I think pork belly is objectively the best belly.
I love the egg.
I have a thing about unsuspecting eggs.
Go on.
And like I suppose I don't mind this one because I can see it.
Yeah.
I do think that eggs have a place, and I'm not sure if it's with noodles.
I think that it adds a thickness to the texture of the
Okay.
noodles.
I will say though, I think the broth is letting it down a little bit.
Yeah, it's not the best.
Broth is the best one I've had so far.
Yeah.
The meat is the best I've had so far.
I thought you were really overstating it with broth, but I just tried some of the broth and it's like tip-top broth.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah.
The broth is very porky.
Yeah.
It's like pig sweat. Like if a pig
Oh
sweated.
my god, I'm eating it.
If you like pulled up a pig's leg after it was running around and you licked under,
I don't.
that's what it would taste like.
I feel like this is closer to what I have an idea of ramen in my head. That like when you see a bowl of ramen, it's like it looks something like this.
You know, although you might want to add different ramens to the menu and play around with it, maybe you shouldn't really mess around with it too much because the original is best.
You heard it here first.
You know what I'm saying?
Niall is anti-innovation.
No, that's not right.
Pleasantly surprised?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm proud of myself because you know I can eat ramen now and not cry.
Do you know what? They're onto something over there in Japan with the old ramen.
The old ramen is good.
Better than a pot noodle now.
Oh, much better than a pot noodle.
Much better than a pot noodle.
I really enjoyed that. That was a great time.
Yeah, that was so nice actually.
Yeah.
Like I feel comforted and I'm all warm and fuzzy in my belly.
Hug in a bowl, like
Yeah,
hug
it's
in a bowl.
total hug in a bowl.
Like literally the noodles are wrapping around my gut and just hugging it.
It's a medical condition. Thank you for watching. Make sure if you want to watch more of me eating ramen and talking about a pig's gooch with Aideen. You can subscribe, hit the button, and if you hit the button and subscribe and comment, I'll get a glass of pig's gooch sweat and make Aideen drink it.
Yay!